In this video today we're going to make something very useful, specifically if you're making metroidvania, which is we're going to create combo input. What I want to do here is I want to be able to have the ability to slash something downwards, and I also want to do it upwards, but not in this video. So the thing that I need to do here is I need to create a combo, and so that's what we're going to do today. First, what I'm going to show you is the animation that I have. So it's that one. And you can see like I have just I can slash something downwards and I have a little bit of momentum like this. So the first thing to think of is how we can break down the logic of that movement. So we need to be able to slash down to something. For slashing down something, we need to give an indication to Godot that we want to slash down something. So we need to press an input, and that input we need to register the time that elapsed between the moment we are pressing that input and the moment we are pressing the sword, so we can make sure that we are triggering the right state. So the things here that is important is to have a way to trigger a boolean that's gonna say we can slash downwards or not, and we need to be able to keep track of the times. So the thing that I've done here is like I'm gonna show you my player. I'm going on anim. I already have created the animation, and I have that animation right here, sword down, and I can just as you can see, it works. And if you don't know how to do that, I already have made video about this, specifically video where I am making any type of sword movement, so I'll let you take a look at it. So I have my sword down, and here I have my collision shape that is activated here, and then here it goes back to being disabled. So in my player script, I've created a sword down state, and I've already integrated that into my sword down current state. You can see here Godot is not happy because I've just removed sword down function, so I'm gonna recreate this one. I'm gonna come here, so just under my sword, I'm gonna create a func sword down, and I'm gonna put the delta in between. And then here what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna call my animation. So I'm gonna do $.anim play. It's gonna be sword down, anim.play. Which one is it? Sword down, like this. And then here what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be copying that line, exact line here, just to make sure that I play the entire animation. So now that this is done, we need to start to implement our combo input. So for that, we need to go at the top, and what I'm gonna do is here I'm gonna create a new variable, and I'm gonna call it sword down underscore timer, and I'm gonna be setting it to false per default. So the way the sword movement works is that I have in my input movement, normally I have that action right here. If input is action just press UI sword, I'm changing my current state to be player state.sword. So now what I need to do is I need to do the same thing for sword down. So here what I can do is I don't want to activate sword down when I'm pressing my key for the sword. I want to first make sure that I can toggle to true that variable that I've created here when I'm pressing down. So for that I just need to come here. Where is my code? Here, voila. I need to come here and I need to say if input.is action just press, and here I'm gonna look for UI down. Then here what I want to do is I want to say sword down timer to be equal to true. Now we need to activate the timer, and for that there's two ways to do things in Godot. Either you can create the code, you can create it through code, but here what is way better is to create a node for that. I already have created it, it is right here. If you don't know how to do that, you just need to go to your player plus, and here you look for a timer, this one, and then you can click on create and I will add it. And that timer, you click on it, and me, I've set it up to be having the wait time at 0.2 seconds, then one shot on put on, so like this, it's gonna be played only one time, and then auto start on 2, so like this, when we call that timer, it is automatically starting by itself. So now that we have done that, what we can do is like we can just create a variable, and that variable I can come here at the top, and I'm gonna create that variable. I'm gonna call it timer, and that timer I'm gonna set it equal to be $timer. $sign is what we use for like accessing a node, and so that's what we are doing here. But Godot is unhappy with me because I'm making that same mistake, which is it's not a var that I need to create, it's an already var. Voila. So now Godot is happy. So now that this is created, I can come here in my UI down. I can say timer dot start, and then here I can call on the wait. And I can say timer dot timeout, and then here I can say timer dot stop, something like this. Now that we have done that, what we can do is I'm just gonna go under my UI world here, and here I'm gonna just say I'm gonna make a condition. I'm gonna say if we are pressing on the key and sword down timer is equal to false, then we are changing our current state to player sword, which is our main sword. But if it's not the case, if now sword down timer is true, then we want to play the sword underscore down state. So with that done here, I just need to change false to true. And then because the timer is at some point stopping, what we can do is here we can put back sword down timer to be equal to false. So like this we are able to like use our sword animation, the normal one, when we want it. So with that done, let's have a look and let's see if it works. Normally it should. So first I'm gonna come here, I can slash, and now if I press down and slash, I can slash, you can see, and that's good. And I can also slash like this, and that's fine. So now there's like little problem that I haven't fully figured out, so I'm not gonna show them, I'm not gonna show that into that devlog. But one of the problem that I have is that right now I can't move when I'm slashing down. For example, I can move a little bit, but like I can't control the movement that much, which is not something that I like. This is not related to the way I'm doing that action. It's related to the way my code is working. Right now, my state machine starts to be a little bit crowded, and that way of making state machine is too simple. Right now, I need to create more condition to it, and so I need to make a more complex state machine. And I'm trying to. There's already videos that exist about that, and there's like GD Quest that has made one, for example, works very fine. But I'm trying to find if I can find something really tailored for my game, and for now I don't have fully found this yet, but that's one thing that is that I'm gonna work on the future devlog. One thing it is important to notice though is that if you change that timer for another wait time, for example, let's say .6, you should have a little problem that I have too. I don't know where it comes from, so I'm gonna show you. So if I come here, you can see it play my animation 2 times. And I don't know why. So the wait time here is important. So if you have that problem, it's because of the wait time. I absolutely don't know why it's the case, but that's it. So anyway, I hope it has been helpful for you. If it's the case, don't hesitate to like my video and subscribe. The link for wishlisting my game is in the description, so you can show me some love if you want to. And me, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!